guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Alessandro Guerra, and you're watching Jurassic's Edge. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, this is my first video that I ever upload on YouTube in regards to reviewing Jurassic World figures. I have a very grand passion for these figures. As you can tell, I went with a grand toy. This is the super colossal Tyrannosaurus Rex. Alright guys, if you guys haven't heard of Andy's dinosaur reviews, I really do recommend that you guys go check out his channel. I will put the link down in the description so you can check him out. He has not just Jurassic World Mattel figures, but he contains basically every company of dinosaur toys you could really think of that are actually good, and realistic. Alright, so moving forward with my review. Yeah, I picked this guy up at Sears for about $25. He was really on a good sale. I couldn't, handle but picking him up. And I decided to make a review on him as my first video. So, here we go, guys. So starting off with the box here, you see the Jurassic World logo here on the upper left corner of the box. Looking beautiful. You see all the cracks and all the seams. Truly magnificent in detail. Then you see Owen here looking a bit square-headed, looking out into the sunset. You got Blue here screaming. I'm not gonna say what that looks like, but it looks kind of wrong. Okay. Move on here, we see a kid having a good time playing and roaring his T-Rex, which is showing the articulation of the mouth. Now this T-Rex does not contain any sounds, which is a complete bummer, because if you're gonna go big, might as well go actually big or go home. So the side of the box, you got a gate here, kind of like the T-Rex in containment. You have the Jurassic World logo again. Now we head up to the back of the box. You see the kid now bending down the T-Rex, eating a little figure. Now these little mini figures, they come in little mini bags that you can pretty much get anywhere. They're pretty much now available anywhere, but now they come in different packagings. Now I think they're available in the Dino Rivals packaging, but they're all the same figures, so whether you want to get the old ones or the new ones, it's the same thing. I think there's maybe just one edition with the Dilophosaurus that has a metallic paint scheme, but it's up to you guys. I think the honest point of it was so that the T-Rex can swallow them. I think that's why they had all these variety of dinosaurs. But all I can honestly say is, in my opinion, it's not worth it. I don't collect these little figures. They don't have enough detail for me, because I like to display my figures. Here you see the T-Rex trying to eat it. See the boy here trying to capture the little minifigure in the T-Rex's mouth. And here you get a beautiful, beautiful shot of the T-Rex scaring away all his little friends. At first I was debating on opening this guy. I was not gonna open him up. I was gonna keep him in his classic packaging, in the original packaging that he came in. This is not the Battle Damage version, not the Dino Rivals version. This is the original. I was gonna keep it in box, but since this is my first YouTube video, I wanna do this for you guys. I wanna go big on this video. So here we go. I'm gonna take him out of the box and then start the review on the actual figure. Just in case you guys haven't opened yours yet, and you guys have yours and then intend to open it later on, this is a good way to open it without damaging the box. Alright, so there's little tapes on the sides here, on the left corner facing away from the head, where you could just remove the little tapes right here on these little pieces here, and the box opens perfectly for you. That's one thing I like about Mattel, is that they made the boxes so that you can actually open them without damaging the box. So let's remove this guy. Box is good as new. No damages. Perfect. Now here he is out of his packaging. I had to assemble him. I guess they left one leg out. I thought both of them were in there. They're not. And I had to clip on the tail. Alright guys, let's assemble this guy up. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the left leg. I'm going to flip him over. I'm going to see how this works. Okay, so I'm going to clip him on. There we go. Leg is on. Just going to clip on the tail. Give him a little twist. There we go. All nicely assembled. And here he is, guys. Oh my god, this guy is gigantic. Gigantic. Look at that. He's almost half the size of my couch. He doesn't want to let me sit. Alright guys, so as for this figure's weight, since it's so big, it looks like it doesn't really weigh much, therefore leaving good playability for smaller kids. Just in general, I'm a good photographer. I like to take Jurassic pictures, you know, with my toys, stuff like that, with my figures. And I think this guy just looks incredible, especially with the new 6-inch Malcolm figure that's coming out. I think it will scale perfectly with the Ian Malcolm figure and the Raptors. Wow, incredible. So starting off, the jaw is articulated. It goes up and down. The tongue is a softer plastic, and the interior of the mouth has a hole, right? So that I think the action feature is back here. Pull it down, and little dinosaurs will fall down the belly, which were the little dinosaurs that I showed you that come in the mini packs. But I honestly think the attack packs could go in here too. I think they actually fit down there. So if you want to get your attack pack Delta or Blue and have him fight and then he eats them, I think they'll actually fit and they can fall down the stomach flawlessly. Alright guys, so starting off with the detail, the eye is nicely painted. You see you got all these little bumps and ridges around the eye that show phenomenal sculpt. He's got a little gash right here. He's got two pieces here that connect the mouth and the mandibles. Wow. He's got the teeth here. Could have been painted better. Mattel doesn't really care much about their dinosaurs' teeth for some reason, but I think for what the figure is, I think they did an alright job. It's not that bad. So he's got a little gash right here. He's got gashes all over. This guy's been through hell. Look at this. He's got gashes everywhere. Everywhere. Alright, so moving down to the neck. Beautiful sculpt, softer plastic. He's got a darker coloration around the upper part of the back, all the way down mid to the tail. And then the tail doesn't continue on with that darker brown. I don't know why. I guess paint costs a little more nowadays. The underside of this figure has kind of a beigey color, kind of a khaki toned color. And the feet have the toe claws painted, which is something you don't see too often. But the hand claws are not painted. So it's like they went halfway with this figure. They didn't paint the tail. They didn't paint the hands. They paint half of the body and they paint the legs. So they left half of the other paint to go missing. Alright guys, moving down to the legs. The legs are articulated. They have 3 points of articulation. 1, 2, 3. right? Okay. And place them back for you. Same goes to the other leg, to the other side. 1, 2, 3. The first posability that you can acquire with this figure is what I'm assuming a roaring pose. So he can just be looking out and roaring. So you got him right here in the perfect position. The second pose you can put him in would be like a regular standing pose, a walking pose. And the last and final position you can put him in is a feeding pose or a drinking pose, whatever you'd prefer. Let your mind take you away. Such a beautiful, beautiful colossal figure. Oh my God. My wife is gonna kill me. My wife don't want me to buy no more figures, but I love you guys and I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm just playing, guys. My wife supports me. I got this actually for my kid, my daughter. Hopefully she likes it and she won't get scared. But that's it, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in on Jurassic's Edge. This is a detailed review of the figure. Your host, Alessandro Guerra. Again, thank you. So that's it for this review, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in on Jurassic's Edge. This is your host, Alessandro Guerra. One more thing I'm going to point out is I will be doing classic Jurassic Park toy reviews as well. I have a ton of those and I'd like to show you guys all the different varieties that I have so that you guys can gain more knowledge and hopefully start your path to the Jurassic Park community. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys have a blessed day. And you guys, if this is your first time watching me, please support me. Click the like. Please subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.